Welcome back. I can't help it. I like the crust. It's fun. I'm probably not playing it correctly. I probably need to make space down here for some actual colonists. We also probably need to get into making the let's do the story and a little bit of research. Okay, no, we're good on research. Let's go for the story, which includes a repeater. Where do I want to put this? Kind of out of the way, right? I like that it has multiple power connections. Let's see. We're making all of that stuff, so that should be easy for us to put together. We need a larger cargo pod. Try to do this in 2. Yeah. I think I am going to go back to no drone. When we use this platform, it's going to be just for those bulky items. 0. That's not good. What are we short on? We're short on steel. Okay. Let's put in an elevator for the steel, and then while we're here, we'll also put an elevator in for the micro circuits. That's the wrong direction. And then we wanted to also get the steel in the mix. Get that connected. Ooh, this is actually in a kind of an uncomfortable place. That's all right. We'll just have one elevator where it only deals with 3 things, I suppose. And we'll go over here like this. And connect that like that. Build it. Eventually, we're going to want to come in here with some additional materials. How are we still not making components? Oh. Thinking about the connection and actually making the connection are two different things. So let's buy the modular frames that we need. Just a little bit. And we'll put some titanium in the mix. And a little bit of steel. I'd hate to have an empty cargo pod. Ooh, that belt's really slow. Maybe a little upgrade. Let's sell some fuel. Wow, we really are short on components. Are we just not making enough? We really need to get this built. We're short on components. I think we'll just... What do we have? We've got a couple plates, but I think I'm going to sell some more fuel. Do we have 19? Ooh, we got a lot of those. Dump some of this slag. Make sure we put this on the flight commander because we don't want to have to deal with moving each one of these little beads of slag one by one. I'd love to send all of these, like the ability to specify that as a single thing. And then let's upgrade this belt so it goes as fast as it can. Get this slag out of here. We're going to buy a few components so we can make more components sooner. We built the repeater. The repeater has begun working, and you can regularly discover new signals on the moon's surface. Guess they want us to see this animation. Is that a setting? Why is it pausing? Gameplay. Streamer mode. Oh, I don't even know what that is. I guess we should turn that on. And display, gamma, faster resolution. Da, 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 da. These are just keyboard shortcuts. I feel like it's been pausing more without me asking. But hey, at least now we're delivering the steel that we're making directly into our components factory. We're short on a place to put green science right now. All right, that sound is gonna absolutely annoy me to death. So let's put some more big old batteries in.
You can't build here. You can't build here.
We should have all of that stuff readily available, actually. I don't know of a place where we're actually going to do anything but sell these. That's not a confident statement. But it's probably enough for us to say we should probably get these micros in a place where we can sell them. All right, build these batteries already. During the next daytime, we want to make sure that we charge these batteries all the way. Max consumption 1713. And each one of these is a max output of 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 10, 14. That's 700 power. Oh, we probably need a few more than that. Don't you hate it when you estimate and you think, oh, I've built way more than I'll ever need, only to find out you haven't built enough? This is the modular terminals. What do we need? It looks like all of these guys are looking for a blue science. Oh, look at that. We're not making any orange or green science. I see, I see, I see. All right. Let's raise some funds. First, we'll sell some gas. We've got that hooked up so we can sell it direct, no intervention from our drones. It's so bulky, though, that it does take multiple cargo pods, multiple large cargo pods at that. Yeah, I don't remember it pausing when you left the menu for the contracts. And I gotta say, I'm not a fan. Not enough titanium to entertain that particular contract. Ah, that one got canceled. What are we short on? Looks like we need some aluminum. Are we even oh, we're using all of our aluminum for fuel. Let's put a small box down to keep a little locally for build projects. There we go. This bird's looking pretty nice. Everything's flowing, everything's moving. Looks like we've got an extra block of construction material. Oh, gotta let these guys hook back up here so we can get this off the board. I mistakenly set this to use our logistics flight control center instead of our flight pad. What are these guys doing that's so busy, that's so important? Cleaning up our moon base floor. Somewhere over here would be a good location for our upcoming base. We could also go to this side. This side's a lot cleaner. Might be better for that reason, though we do want to be able to expand this to the right, so maybe that won't be the way to go. Oh yeah, we need trucks and cars and things like that. Have we researched all that stuff? Small vehicles and specialized rovers. You know, being able to connect through this building would be really nice. Instead, I've got to go around it. Which I have to say is less nice. Not a deal breaker, just less nice. Why haven't we moved this yet? What's going on? There's 74 of them in here. And they have the right to pick up and drop off. Let's just give them both. Ah, there we go. I thought I made that switch last time, but apparently I didn't. Luckily, they chose to be very patient with that contract. We need some funky stuff, some small stuff, and then frame it all up. There's probably a method to... Oh. We're short on drilling projects. Okay. Yeah, I definitely think we're going to put our base on this side. We probably should hook up a easier way to clean up the line. I really don't need it to be fast. I just need it to be off the ground. But if we are going to do that, then we might as well hook it up. If you're going to do cleanup, use this one. And then that'll start the process of cleaning this up over here. Once we go to actually build it, it's also going to require us to clean it up. So that's good planning, good planning. I think I'm gonna turn, well, How close am I to completing the digs that we've... I mean, we're just kind of digging for the sake of digging at this point. Let's cut our dig in half, I think. Thinking... We'll send the rover outside the base. We'll keep the cargo truck locally for now. We're short on micros because we're short on rare earth minerals. We're running out of actual stuff that we can scan. Yeah, oh yeah, there's also a hidden object game built into this thing, where we do this kind of thing. We look for pings on the radar. Nothing's jumping out at me though, so I'm not going to deal with it right now. We'll send our rover up there to investigate. Actually, more than one rover might make sense. Let's raise some money. Everybody loves us. Looks like the rover has run out of power. Now it'll move no faster than a turtle until the sun... Alright. So the rover is based on solar power and it's not within solar power range. 100,000 for 256 fuel. I'm gonna try this. Expedition Center working. Oh. Probably doesn't have power. Wait. The Expedition Center is a separate building. There's only one connection here, so I don't really feel obligated to make use of it. We actually have all the stuff on planet, on moon, to build this. We need green science. I'm not really focused on optimal scientific research. I'm mostly just trying to make sure that we don't totally, completely destroy or waste science that we collect. Desolate lunar valley lies the wreckage of a crashed spacecraft. The cylindrical body of the remnants of the solar panel mount suggests it was a satellite disabled in the explosion. Lots of science of all three kinds for 60 days. Okay, I'll take it. We'll send our rover to investigate that solar panel field. Yeah, I don't like on moon. I don't like on moon. I have to figure out if I can figure out how to distribute only the stuff that these expeditions require. then I would like it a lot more. But since it requires individual drone delivery of the items, it's just inconvenient. A small field of abandoned solar panel stations. Sunlight is the primary power source for most of lunar complexes due to cheapness and simplicity of solar panel designs. The field was powering some of the industrial facility nearby. The panel's equipment has deteriorated without maintenance and it's unlikely that anything serious will be found here. I need another cargo bay to sort of run all this stuff. I'm really looking for the mobile drill platform. I guess I could make my own, but that feels like it's going to be super expensive. $60 composites. I don't even know how to make composites. Yeah, titanium is cheap. Mineral extraction complex. That's the one I want. Maybe. We'll see. I technically should have a place where we drop these a little closer. Though I don't really plan to export steel. But in this scenario, it would be nice to have some steel kind of up in this area where we could drop it a little quicker. Same goes for aluminum and titanium. All that basic stuff that I don't want to sell because I want to make it into more expensive products. Being able to ship it for local moon missions is something worth considering. Surely we have some new stuff that we could be exploiting right now. Titanium, iron, and iron. And more iron, geez. And a little bit of ice. See, this is where I start wanting the mobile drilling platform. That's what we want. We're going to stick with trying to get that. Also, why am I so off? I'm off quest right now, but I'm on quest. The last thing they wanted us to do was build the repeater. We built the repeater. I mean, there it is. Repeating. Maybe we should buy some science and clean some of this up. Looks like blue science would kill a good chunk of this. And then we just put that back up in. So let's buy all the blue science we can. And some cheap green science. And some cheap orange science. They really want us to have our own scientific endeavors going on by this point. Our aluminum flow has dropped. We're just going to start. I think we just start with a very chunky room here. We're going to start with that just so we can make some water melting facilities and store that. We were rewarded a huge chunk of science. Oh, it was just left the map. Okay. Picking up resources. I like free stuff. We'll see what happens when it actually lands in the cargo bay. Last time I kind of remember a multi-storage solution somewhere around here. Where is that? Where is that? Ooh, increased scanning range. Multi-storage solution. There it is. $10 days to complete this. We'll put this one priority, not because I desperately want vegetable breeding, which is work in progress, which means we get nothing out of it, but just so we can clean that up, get that researched, and then we can target what we really want. So I guess I could cancel this. Maybe that. Actually, whatever this outputs, it should probably be over here so we can ship it. This claims that all of these outputs are Regoloth. I don't believe that. Not even for a second. Uh-oh. Our ratios are all messed up. We need tons of aluminum. Or we need to get this built, which means we need a little bit of steel. And I know we have steel. What's going on? We don't have steel. Well, that answers that question. All of our steel is getting shipped out. Yeah, once again, I probably should have a tiny little box set aside for projects. And this thing is just making its way back. The complex... Why did that go away? I was reading that. The complex comprises multiple surface extractors and mining equipment. The extractors are situated on mineral deposits for remove from major industrial hubs. They employ specifically designed extractors capable of delving deep into the rock without requiring traditional underground excavation. There's a chance upon stumbling valuable equipment or materials within this setup. So the stuff landed here. But the question is, how do I... So I know I need to use this. I'll probably squeeze it in here. This is a little close quarters. Need to drop off a little bit of silicone and then you're ready to go. We'll have the scout look at the next item while our cargo makes the delivery for the previous one. We're selling off some of these construction materials just because we've got a little too much. It's a little inventory management. Couple of these terminal sales, pretty good money. Got a nice chunk of cash. Feel obligated to spend it. Is our first room built yet? About half built. All I'm trying to do is kind of preemptively set up our water storage. The repeater has picked up an unusual signal. Now it finds it, seemingly emanated from a mobile drilling rig. Yes, we'll find that mining site. We have our rover almost there, so we should probably let that finish. This guy's delivering to the mineral extraction complex. We'll see what's up with that. I would hate to cancel something that's like 90% done. An unknown company storage facility. Industrial corporations have constructed similar structures on the moon to store materials before they are shipped to Earth. Container racks, hangars, open areas for storing bulk goods are covered. Storage facilities can all be found on the surface of the satellite. Many of these facilities were damaged by accident, but the resources could still be there. Ah. This would be on the other side of the moon. Man, we are just short blue science, just universally. We'll just buy some titanium and some steel. Sometimes you just feel like you gotta raise a little money. Alright, so this thing's starting to complain, so that means things are coming online. How do I want to do this? I guess 50-50. Probably fair. I could probably also store some O2 while we're at it.
Research complete.
Only the dispenser dispenses oxygen. All right. I don't know that I want to actually dispense the oxygen quite yet. I just want to make it and store it. Got to put a little power connector to the building and then run this out. Let's say to here. I know. That multi-storage is going to take 21 days to research. Wow. All right, wait a minute. Why aren't you getting power? I honestly don't understand why this isn't working. I feel like I had the same problem before, and I don't remember what the solution was. Standard walls, standard doors. Okay. Build walls. Well, suddenly these are working now. Okay, I'll take it. I'm not sure what I did, but the result is the same.
Objective achieved.
We found the MDR. It wants repairs.
Objective achieved.
Gonna send our cargo scouts and rovers out to get the MDR going. Having easy access to these construction materials was a good idea, if I do say so myself. We're gonna have to let this build out a little bit more before we keep going too much more. Oh, the cargo truck isn't even all the way back to base yet. Private lab, they want 149 food. Yeah, we don't have food yet. We'll keep that as a option. What I'm looking forward to is this idea. Oh, let's clean up these contract notifications here. What I'm looking forward to is this 1.1 million. Always nice to have $1 million lying around. know, we do have some bucks. Let's buy some bot. Oh, this thing also requires Dura aluminum. That's a fun sounding product. Maybe we should sell some fuel. Oh, yeah. Bad news on that. Actually, using all 3 landing pads is probably gonna get it shipped out a lot faster. Organics and components. That's an interesting combination of requirements.
Objective achieved.
Great job, Director. When I was a kid, I only read about these huge harvesters in books about a faraway desert planet, and never thought I'd get to work with them in my lifetime. Glad I was wrong.
Aluminum, silicone, titanium, ore, and a tad of rare earth metal.
MDR is fully equipped for autonomous mining, but to deliver the excavated regolith to the base, you will have to use the truck, and the construction of Cargo Dock will give the opportunity to store the mined regolith and move it automatically by conveyors to the processing modules.
Ooh, we're gonna have to dig out a significant amount to get to this location.
You can't build here.
All right, let's see if we can start digging. We want a elevator. An elevator? We want to elevate a little bit to the east of where we're looking. Not by much, though. Oh, wait. Yeah, we need to go to the east a bit. Of course, that's exactly where we would find another iron node. Somehow we haven't managed to research much decorative stuff. Let's see if this... Have we We're close. I could put it down here. I think I need to put in a little bit of storage here. Just so we have the kind of Regoloth regulation that we need, because I hate to end up with like none and then a ton and then a none again. So we'll just connect you like that, and then we'll drop you into here. And that's like all our money again. We need a direct connection to this. Maybe I should start with some cheap belts just so we can get it all built. Prove that it works. Some electrodes and some frames. And what else do we need over here? Frames. Okay. Let's earn a couple bucks. Looks like fuel and maybe some plates. Oh yeah, so we're going to use that money to buy what we need to get this elevator built. I'm always tempted to buy a little more than we need. Okay. Where are all those frames? Did they get used for something else? This is why I buy extra. They got used for something else. That half of it got built, but this half of it... We're 1 frame short. 1 frame short. Got a couple of those terminals. Ooh. Oh. Don't have enough of the micros. 4 of those for 30 grand. Gonna upgrade our building so we can get the good stuff in place sooner. This is a little bit of rare earth metal that's making its way across the slowest belt we could possibly build. Also known as the affordable belt. So we should probably... Let's see if I can look at this. I really wish I could just say, you know, ship with the smallest amount, ship with the cheapest, Amazon delivery basically option. Send it in the fewest number of boxes. Send it in the cheapest way. Might be a deal to be had here. 200 grand plus some science. Either way, that's a good chunk of cash. I spent all that effort to raise it, but now I forgot what I wanted it for. Oh yeah, belt upgrade probably. So we can get the stuff into our multi-refiners at speed. It's kind of widely distributed regular with a decent amount of slag. Buy 2 more cargo ships. This is probably full by now, and it is. It's going to take a lot of cargo ships to keep this style of mining going, but having basically unlimited moon rocks is a good step forward for us. The hardest part about this is trying to get these to have some space so they're kind of always arriving. Right now, 3 of these would be 1,200, and it fills up at 14. Or sorry, 12,000. It fills up at 14,000. So we obviously need more than 3 trucks. Oh, how many trucks is that going to be? Maybe 6 trucks? Unless they get faster and bigger. Okay. We're looking for... Let's sell a plate or 2. Ooh. I will keep selling those, though. That raised a couple bucks for us. Our slag is backing up on us, which is never good. That will help us make use of that slag because we'll have a little bit more storage. We haven't researched any of the fun for the colonists. It's all work, no play. I need something like a refrigerator. This is turning into a dining hall / entertainment area. Is the fridge in life support? Uh-oh. We gotta turn this guy back on. Oh, it restarted. Ooh, it restarts itself now. That's convenient.
Package delivered.
37% slag. Obviously, we're going to have to move that mobile drill eventually, but the ratios right now aren't great, but they're not horrendous. Technically, I have 4 spaces there. Meteorite has struck near our base. You can send a rover there to investigate. That's actually not bad. I kind of like the way that's lining up.
Research complete.
dump these plates. If it auto starts, which it appears it does, yeah, looks like our supply of rare earth minerals has gone way down. If it auto starts, then the real key here is just to make sure that we have enough trucks constantly picking stuff up. Having it auto start was that's a kindness. We've wasted so many science points. Yeah, I mean, that's the max speed belt. I'm worried that this thing can even keep up. Oh, this is already totally full. Yikes. That mobile drilling platform is strong. Very, very strong. I'm glad I put these buffers in place. Holy moly. We need to go with a bigger cargo if we're going to ship construction materials.
Research complete.
I mean, we are just cramming moon rocks into this refinery that we've got going here. $213,000. Ooh, we're actually short. Looks like we could use another boost of titanium. I want to sell these modular control units. Yeah, more of these. Modular terminals. Whoops. I got a little too into it. Accidentally did an on-moon mission. I think I'm gonna stick to my principles here and not do on-moon missions. Sorry. Seems obvious to us that we need to get some titanium. Just enough to crank out. Ah, the titanium. This is a small group of titanium smelters, but we could probably expand this with some good old-fashioned cash money, but we need some product to actually sell that we want to sell. Well, you know, there's some fuel here. And plenty of these. They've been coming in dribs and drabs. I don't know why the efficiency is set to 50%. It's got surplus of stuff that it can pull from to process. Making 6 every minute. Now it's making 12 every minute. We still have to get rid of the iron ore. And we still need something to do. We need more rare earth minerals. I think eventually we're going to end up with like all slag. We need a control unit. Turn this into a little food court. Now we just need to find out, is this real? I'd love to build that. What do we need? We're short on green. There's the refrigerator. Well, we still have more fuel. We could keep shipping that. Yeah, we're out of rare earth minerals now. Let's change locations a little bit. Not a lot, just a little. Yeah, look at that rare earth concentration. We'll have to decide if it's worth it, but it's at least a little better on the rare earth side. Enhanced track base increased mining area of the mobile trading unit by 50%. Wow. Those are huge upgrades. Bigger cargo bay. Yeah, we need to get this going for sure. I think we also need to get a chunk of this green science just below it all. We need more components. Short on components. Apparently, an influx of steel is called for. Okay, I'm liking the looks of that. So if I could sell a few plates. All right, I don't think we're going to sell too many things today because we are just sort of cross-eyed. I guess we better get the iron out of here before we get backed up on iron. Well, all the stuff that we're receiving is getting processed. It's just now it's a matter of can we go through all the moon rocks we're receiving fast enough. One thing is we are not upgraded. That's a good point. That is a good point. We could definitely put some upgrades in. We could hire some colonists. Let's see, $1 million to upgrade all these machines. Plus another... So 1.2 million for full upgrade. I don't think we've got 1.2 million worth of stuff lying around. But we're going to give it a shot. We're just trying to sell as much as we can. We keep maxing out on contracts. $500,000. Well, that's enough to at least get everything up to level 2. Another 400,000 and we'll have them all upgraded. And you can start to see the belts are moving a lot better. Let's buy a round of titanium. Well, actually, hold on. Yeah, a round of titanium. It's on the cheap today. Those rare earth minerals are coming in, but this belt is so slow. I think we're going to have to just include that in our upgrade path, because these rare earth minerals would go a long way towards making these micro electronics, which would help us make the modular terminals, which are big sellers for us, big sellers. Looks like we got the raw Reguloff though. That seems to be processing now. $400,000. Let's ship it. trying to raise 400 grand. You know what I should do? I could do a temporary build right here. Just add a chunk of aluminum to our build process. Though I do want to keep some for local projects. So we'll just do a little bit. Not all of it. I mean, the only way this could go faster, I think, if we branched another one of these into it, but then we would need a direct connection down here. Let's stick to the plan. We're going to get this fully upgraded. Then we'll know exactly how much raga left for processing. It's a good chunk, though. We've had an incoming message. The sender cannot be identified. Oh, another one of these. These games always have these things. We are interested in a prompt resumption of work in the station and are ready to help with this. Provide necessary equipment and cover expenses. The corporation should not know where you obtained this equipment. No. I'm not doing anything where I can't talk about who did what. Oh, too late. Man, we've got so much rare earth minerals coming in now. We came here to get these multi-regolith fully upgraded, and we've accomplished that goal at least. Now we need something else to do with the silicone, to be honest. Let's make the game center first, just to consume all of the science points that we're going to be getting. We're going to make this the workroom, and then we'll put another bedroom entertainment complex on this side. This building's bigger than I thought it was going to be.
You can't build here.
Or maybe we'll just let that go as is. And we'll build something else over here. Though we only put 6 beds in, so that's not going to be a lot. But I also don't get the impression that beds are necessarily assigned. I mean, that's some good mining. Nothing else. I am happy with that. We get a wave of rare earth metals, which lets us build a round of microcircuits. Chances are good that all this external building that we're doing should be done internally to maximize speed. That's only if you can keep colonists super happy. This is such a long belt. It's going to cost a lot of money to get it fully upgraded. All right, you know what? Yeah, that's another 3 hours. Let's call it here. Now I want to see if I can sell some plates. Well, that's a wholesale selling of everything. Might be just enough to upgrade our rare earths metal belt. Yes. Totally upgraded. We'll have to see how that works next time a cargo delivery comes in. I don't understand how we're gonna get through this, to be honest. Unless I could connect this in such a way that both these belts could output. I guess a round of upgrades could be called for here as well, which would allow us to make significantly more fuel. What's up with the microcircuits? What are we doing? They're just on the slowest belts known to man. Upgrading that seemed to reduce the total number of people required to run it. I wonder if I can get that upgraded to require no people to run it. Probably not, but it's curious. We're doing like 13 fuel on spec. Wait, it's adding staff. Wait, what? I don't think it knows what it's doing. Regardless, without staff, I don't think these upgrades are really worth it. Put in lots of living walls. Now we need carbon fiber. But I think we're gonna have to deal with the carbon fiber in the next episode. I've been threatening to log off for a while now, but I'm having so much fun. It's a great game. I hope they finish it. I'm worried about it for some reason. July 15th, early access date. We'll have to see how that goes. 358 rare earth minerals. Yeah, it comes through nicely now. Are these backed up? Uh-oh. We're backed up on slag. That's never good. Sadly, nobody wants to buy slag or use it for research process or research purposes.
You can't build here.
It'd be really cool if I could, though. Hey, there's a flag contract. Just
Research
perfect.
complete.
Going to use all of our export platforms to try to get this stuff out of here as quickly as possible. I mean, we are shipping stuff like crazy. And this is back to rocking and rolling as well. I think what I'm gonna do is reconnect you like that. This will act as a safety valve, but it also won't totally orphan stuff in there. We could probably go around and push upgrades on all of these. Well, it does twice as many. But yeah, let's call it. They've upgraded the mobile drilling rig. It automatically restarts when it fills up after somebody picks up from it, so that's good. We'll set this fourth cargo truck up. And that should give us... So we did get that upgrade. 5,000 per. So that's 15,000 picked up, 20,000, but during the time in which it's all rotating back, it probably needs... We probably still don't have enough cargo trucks. What are we looking at? No iron, aluminum, silicone, no titanium, massive amount of rare earth minerals. One last thing. I'm gonna collect 200 grand so we can We only need 64 food. Well, that should at least get this totally full, though. Ooh. We haven't upgraded our power grid in a while. We're short on nighttime power.
Package delivered. Package delivered.
Some of those batteries might not have been connected this whole time. Oh, we're having power issues, so it doesn't know where to unload necessarily. $56 rare earth metals, so those rare earth metals run out fast. I bet you the ratio is already garbage. Yep. Why does it keep going away? I like the reduced amount of slag. Why are we missing an upgrade option here? Might just not be active. Let's deal with the colonists the next time. Sorry if you just joined, but we're going to go ahead and log out. Been 7 hours today on this game between the two streams. It's going to release July 15th. We'll see you next time.